guys? It's Money. Welcome back to a new Sunday Top 5. I'm sorry I haven't been doing these much in a while. I've been busy. This is going to be Top 5 Vacations. These are my personal favorite. These are my personal opinion as well. So your guys may be different. But before we get into this video, I want to hear you guys. Comment down below, what is your favorite place to go to? What is your favorite vacation? Let me know. And let's get into this video. Top 5 Vacations. And at number 5, we got Wisconsin Dells. I honestly love Wisconsin Dells. That was one of my first big vacations that I can remember completely. It's got an indoor-outdoor water parks, amusement parks with big roller coasters, go-karts, and zip lining through trees. That is fun. Who loves zip lining? Because I sure do. I know if you're afraid of heights, I'm afraid of heights a little bit, but all you gotta do is just hang on and scream yeah, and then you are just gonna and once you do the first one, you will not be scared in the slightest. You'll just want to keep on going higher and higher and higher until you can go higher, no more. And also they do live entertainments, big acts. I mean, I can get the best example I could give you was kneeboarding, right? When I went there, I didn't really see that, but I saw a picture of a crew of 5 people doing kneeboards, or it was like at least like water skiing around like that, those two things. On 2 of them were like on top of the guy's shoulders. Like, just imagine 2 guys on my shoulders doing doing water skiing with me, like on my shoulders. Wouldn't that be a little crazy? Or guys doing acrobatic tricks on poles that are 50 feet high with no parachute or anything holding them up in the air. A little crazy, huh? Anyway, Wisconsin Dells at number 5. And at number 4, we got my week trip when I was about 14 years old to Puerto Rico, aka Bridgeport in English. Honestly, that is an unbelievable vacation. The reason it's at number 4 and not at number 1 is because, I mean, yeah, there was at least some stuff that I enjoyed doing, but I didn't really have that many. There wasn't anyone there that I knew. No friends. It was just me, my parents, my brother, and 2 other people, and they were adults, no kids. So basically, it wasn't like it was fun until like the last 2 days. But a lot of things I like about Puerto Rico is you get to go on the ocean, mystical ocean. You get to go scuba diving, see some pretty beautiful and really cool fish. Ancient Spanish history that you get to learn, which I take Spanish 2 and 1 at my school, and honestly, I'm enjoying Spanish. I like speaking a different language, so I can communicate with people and help my people who can't say a lick in Spanish. They can learn it. I get to teach it. Plus, it's like, I enjoy it. I just enjoy it. Simple as that. I mean, you get to know the history, go snorkeling in the Caribbean, 4-wheeler touring through forests, and I got to jump off of a cliff. I don't know how high it was. It was pretty high, and we got to swing on a rope. I felt like I was Tarzan from the jungle. Oh! Anyway, check my Instagram out. It's a long ways back, but if you see any pictures that is like Puerto Rico-ish, or some videos with me with some tattoos on my shoulders and my arms, then that's the pictures that you're looking for. Those are Puerto Rico. I also got to go to an ancient castle called Del Morro Castle, but I will come back to that. And I got to eat some new food there, food that I've never heard of or eaten before. And the food there, like, it's pretty much like maybe during the 1700s is when like that food was officially made, and it was unexpectedly pretty good. I wish I could have taken the recipe back here. But anyway, back to Del Morro Castle. My favorite part was going through that castle itself. It was the only defense from pirates back in the day. It was built in the 1700s and used during a lot of the wars, World War II, for example. Again, check my Instagram out. You're going to see some pretty impressive pictures. And Honestly, I was spamming at that time, but hey, I was having too much fun. And let's just say if you guys check it out, you'll enjoy it. Anyway, number 4, Puerto Rico. And at number 3, I went to Branson, Missouri, freshman year. Some of you are thinking like, that's not a vacation. You're literally just going a couple hours away. It was kind of vacation. That was my freshman year trip at my last year of Vision Way. I went to go see a lot of places. I went to go to some weird place called something something, believe it or not. They do some like unnatural things there. I don't even know how to explain it. But here's a picture of, dang it. Here's a picture of that believe it or not place right now. And look at all the stuff inside of it. Again, I have at least one picture from my Instagram of me putting out a word in a bunch of glow sticks. Still, the place was like pretty impressive. It was kind of wacky. It's just wacky. And due to myself being wacky, it suited me well. I also got to go to Dixie Stampede, which, check this out. It's a little bit of like a rodeo place, like how people used to hang in the old Wild West. And I got to be one of those people. I got this shirt at the place. It's basically where you get to see like just a really cool performance, and it's a stage act, and you get to eat food there. Sorry about that. Anyway, they fed you food there, like a bunch of meat and stuff like that, just normal meat food that you eat today, like I don't know, chicken, and you get to eat it the old Wild West style. How do you do that? Just eat with your bare hands. My hands were just completely a mess, but hey, it was too good. It was kind of funny too. Just look up some YouTube videos of the place. It's just so much fun. And to finish that off, I also went to like to go. I went to some pretty cool stores. They were just ordinary stores, but hey, I got some pretty cool diamonds there as well. Blue one, and this is like a multi-diamond color. One of my at the time friends, Jenna Ann, and I were obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, and we used to we used to think of these as Chaos Emeralds because if any of you remember Sonic, tell me you can't tell me this does not look like a Chaos Emerald. What a Chaos Emerald is, it's a diamond that gives Sonic some special powers. Anyway, those diamonds, they're just like a treasure to me. This last place that I went to the night before I went home was I went to go to a theater, and it was called Moses. I went to go see something called Moses Live. Moses, if you don't know, is a person from the Bible. Yes, I'm a Christian, so I should know this. He's mostly known for he followed God to the end, his whole life, and he led these slaves out of Egypt. And he basically constructed the Ten Commandments. My point is, the theater did Moses, which is the story of Moses' life and him doing that exact events. In short, Moses was just a Bible story, and it literally was a Bible story come to life. It got emotional to a lot of parts, even for me. For example, there was how many of you guys read the Bible and you know about the Passover season, where you have to put blood from an animal sacrifice on your door, and the angel of death will come by, and if there's blood on the door, it'll pass by. Once a year, the angel of death will come by, and if there's not your blood, if blood from your sacrifice is not on the door, it will kill the firstborn son. If this was still true today, and my family didn't put ours up, I'm the firstborn son, so I would be killed. And there was a kid on there, the son of the Pharaoh, and when he died, so it's just an act. So when he died, it was emotional for a lot of people in the audience. The girls around me were crying, and I was starting to tear up a little bit because it was emotional. I like that kid, honestly. It's one thing to read a story, but then seeing it come to life before your eyes in a stage act and making it look so realistic, that's a whole different story. Branson, Missouri at number 3. And at number 2, we got Santa Claus, Indiana, aka Holiday World. It's basically Christmas in the summer. You can go get your own. It's just. How many guys love Christmas? How many guys think Christmas is the best part of the year? I sure do. It's like that all the time. I went twice throughout my life. I just went one last summer, actually. Me, my brother, my parents, and another family, our neighbor, and a good friend of mine, we all went. We went together to Santa Claus, Indiana. We stayed there for about almost a week, about like 4 to 5 days. I mean, you get your own golf cart that is battery powered that you can drive as long as you're 16, and you can take as many people as you can fit on that cart. Due to myself being 16 at that time, we basically had 2 golf carts, one that belonged to my family and one belonged to Sean, my friend's family. And basically, Sean's cart was mostly used for his parents and my parents together, while our golf cart was literally made for us kids, with me being the driver. I'm honestly, who wants a battery-powered golf cart that you could just drive around your campus and anywhere you want to and never get in trouble for it? I would love to do that here at home. You get to stay in a lofty log cabin, which that may sound like, kind of, small, but it's very comfortable. Honestly, I enjoyed it. I wish I had one of those at home, I could just go to. Like, that would be my personal vacation home away from home. At Holiday World, there's like roller coasters that are like wintry, Santa Claus-ish, Rudolph, stuff like that. There's always candy stores against Santa. I mean, watch this. I actually got a tank top and a bandana from Santa Claus, Indiana. Go big, go fast. I like to call it my Axl Rose outfit because I look like Axl Rose with it on. Here I am. I'm Axl Rose now. Go big, go fast. Go big or go home. If any of you are thinking that I don't really look like Axl Rose, I'm just saying, check out this picture right here of Axl Rose singing Sweet Child of Mine. Tank top may be a little different, but other than that, I kind of look like him, don't I? And that's just at Holiday World where it's basically just your normal average, not average, above average place where you get to celebrate Christmas all year round. Rocking around the Christmas tree all year round. All Year Round is a song, by the way. Christmas All Year Round. Go check it out. It's by Sabrina Carpenter. Anyway, the campus that we are staying at, which is outside of Holiday World, I mean, I got some bunch of crystals, diamonds, and a gem mining. You can go to the gift shop there and just buy a pack of sand filled with fossils, gems, and rubies, which I have a buttload of those, but I don't need to show them because there's just too many to count. But I will say one thing. One of those crystals looks like a lightsaber crystal, like a kyber crystal. Pure white, colorless. And our campus, besides really big and full of those cabins where you can just drive around at in your cart, our campus has blow-up water slides, like air water slides. And we got like multiple pools there as well. We got a normal pool just for adults to just chill, and then we got a bunch of water slides as well. They're not big, they're not the best, not those extreme water slides, but they're not one of those, water slides that are like, oh, okay. I could ride those multiple times. And they also have those blow-up water slides that I mentioned earlier, where they go 3 ways. There's one big one, and then there's 2 that curve around, and it's very fast. Check it out, honestly. My guess is about those big blow-up slides is they're probably about 40 feet up. Yeah. No matter when you go to Holiday World or Santa Claus, Indiana, ho ho ho, it is the best time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Anyway, number 2, Santa Claus, Indiana. And at number one, we got my favorite place ever to go in the world. I haven't been there in 11 years, 12 years. I don't know how long it's been. Walt Disney Resort in Florida. Before I get in, just check out these pictures of me and my family when we went there when I was like 6 years old. Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, everyone's childhood. Animal Kingdom Park, Hollywood Studios, Typhoon Lagoons, roller coasters, water parks, Disney characters. I could go on and on and on about how good and how wonderful Walt Disney in Florida or any Disney World or Disneyland is. You get to see characters that you get. I mean, I'm 17 and I kind of want to go back. Who says you're too old to see Disney? I'm no one. If you say you're too old for Disney, you never had a real childhood. I sure did. I got friends that are 3 years older than me, and they still go back to Disney, get pictures with Minnie, Mickey, and Goofy. Huh? Gosh, Mick, I'll go. But anyway, I hope those pictures were like the best that you guys could ever think of. And that was you got a glimpse of my childhood. Most of you guys don't know me, so that's my childhood for you. Anyway, Walt Disney Resort in Florida, numero uno. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the top 5 vacays. What do you guys think? Is your vacations different? Do you like my vacations? Do you wish you could go on them? Do you not like them? If so, what are your favorite vacations? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And what do you think I should do and ask me questions for the next Q&A. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying whatever time it is for you. And peace, my homie.